Anytime we experience a tragedy like this, it reignites the debate around guns. Lawmakers under pressure to get something done this time. Cleo Green joins us this morning. They are hoping to find some common ground this week. Common ground has been elusive in years past.
It really has, Mark. At a press conference yesterday, Texan Senator and Republican John Cornyn was asked to lead bipartisan talks on gun reform, saying we need to do a lot more. So today, he and a group of senators will meet on Zoom because the Senate is not in session this week. They're going to meet on Zoom and they're going to negotiate and talk about the possible framework for gun safety legislation. Now, he said he wants to do more to keep guns away from criminals and the mentally ill. On that conversation today, on that Zoom call, here's more things that are on the table: those red flag warnings, mental health resources, more funding for school security, and expanding background checks. Another proposal on the table is raising the legal age to buy any sort of firearm to the age of 21, something then Republican Governor Rick Scott signed into law after the school shooting in Parkland, Florida. Political experts say partisan divisions have resulted in a stalemate over gun policy in Washington for years now. Here's the deal: most legislation requires 60 votes to overcome a filibuster in the Senate. As a result, Senate Democrats, who only control 50 seats, would need at least 10 Republicans to go ahead and pass any kind of gun measure. So let's hope something happens on this Zoom call and we'll learn a bit more here. I do want to add that President Biden stands by this tweet and this message, saying that Congress needs to pass universal background checks, ban assault weapons and high-capacity magazines, saying it's time to turn this pain into action once and for all. I'll send it to you, Mark.
All right, thank you, Cleo. Of course, we will be following the talks in Washington and the stories coming out of Uvalde as these funerals begin. For the very latest, keep it right here with us on air, online, and via the WFAA app.
All right.